Morning, Module 8. Well, maybe it's not morning when you're seeing this, but it's morning for me. So, Module 8, we're on to cannabis regulations again, and we're thinking about how we are audited and what penalties might be, focusing mainly on the state of California, but a little bit of comparison contrast to some other states. And so, I'll just point out that, we're over the hump of the middle of the semester, we're on the home stretch, and I hope you're enjoying the class so far. And this topic, I think, is pretty interesting because it's sort of newer regulations compared to some of the others that we talk about in this class. And so while we're delving into them, seeing how it all works, don't forget they could change someday. And so while you're hearing how things work and looking at some of the information in the state of California mostly, really think about, like, is this the best way to get the goals of this regulation to happen, or is there something that might work better? Because you know what, things can change, and so it's definitely okay to let your mind think of different ideas. And for the analysis challenge, each person is going to have a different report to look at and talk about, and so definitely remember when you're posting that you need to point out, here's what I've got, tell a little, make sure you help your audience understand what you're seeing, and then go into your critical comments about that. And it should be a really fun discussion because these are actual real certificates of analysis from the cannabis industry, mostly in California, but also from some other states, so we can kind of see some of the variation. So enjoy. This is always an interesting topic, and it's neat to look at things that are fairly newly regulated, because it's kind of different than some of the old stuff from the FDA biopharmaceutical mindset. So have a good week, and looking forward to finishing out the semester strong with everybody.